We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Predators and the Waves. Looking forward to this matchup, and it's next on MLB Network. Zachary Johnson, a native of Minnesota, gets the starting nod. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that added a new pitch to his repertoire, the split finger. He won't throw it that often. I think one of the reasons he tried to pick up this pitch, had a difficult time throwing the straight changeup, and sometimes the splitter is the quick pitch fix for that. So it'll be interesting to see how and when he uses the splitter in this one here today.
First pitch on its way. Second of 4 on a Friday night as the game's first pitch is swung on and missed for strike one. Guys, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field tonight. They're coming off a good victory here in front of the home faithful on opening day.
Yeah, Matty, I know it's a long season, but they were able to win the opener, and nothing would be sweeter if you could get in your car today and drive home 2-0. This is a big game. This is a nice little momentum either way. Another win here, and they're going to be feeling great about where they're at.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. And this is swung on and missed on a great pitch that time, and the leadoff man is down on strikes to get this one started.
That's just quality pitching right there for that strikeout. As we look at all 5 pitches, notice the location, all 5 down in the zone. Some guys are real good low ball hitters, but more often than not, keeping the ball down is going to lead to a lot of success on the mound.
Stepping in now, Matt Coleman, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Now here's the pitch. One out, nobody on. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. And that's the second out.
That is third. The designated hitter.
Striding forward now is the DH, Grant Hartman. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Pitch on the way. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. 1-1 is laid off for ball 2, and set up behind the dish is Eric Summerskill as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Yeah, Dan, we got Eric Summerskill behind the dish. Really likes to work the ball east-west. What did you like? Did you like north-south, east-west?
I thought east-west, D-Row. The more I could get away with on the outside corner, inside corner, give me a wider plate than a higher plate. I think it's a lot easier to pitch to a wider plate.
There's a line drive base hit to left field. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Grant Hartman has just collected his first hit in the big leagues. And as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
At the plate, Riley Mann, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
Hey, I think this is going to be the key to his success out on the mound. That good movement on that two-seam fastball is going to keep that ball in the yard and keep this offense on its toes.
Hartman is off of first with 2 away. That's the splitter there, but it misses. 1-2.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Right to him. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Cody Winklesauce is on the mound for game 2. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matty V, this guy lives and dies with one pitch, and that's that powerhouse sinker. Guys often relate it to like trying to hit a bowling ball. When it's good, it's usually at the knees and below, and he's really easy to figure out if he's going to be on. If in the first inning you see a steady diet of ground balls and keeping his infielders involved, there's a pretty good chance he's going to have a rock-solid game.
And the pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Reined in. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first.
The second baseman, Evan Peterson.
Digging in, Evan Peterson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now here's the pitch. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They started the season out on the wrong foot, dropping one on the road on opening day.
Yeah, Matty, they need to grab this one today. You don't want to drop the first 2 games of the season. I don't care if it's on the road. I know you're going to have to battle, play well at home. You can't afford to get on the team bus back to the hotel 0-2.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Takes this the other way to right, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Batting first, the first baseman, number 8.
To the plate now, number 8. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. Now the 1-0. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Now a throw over to first, and the runner back. Runners on first with 1 down. Two balls and a strike.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some 4-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Kemp is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. So here's the cleanup hitter, Ross Corbett. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Ball 2 now.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. JJ will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. New inning set to get underway, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, G-Man Zito. And the pitch. And he got him out in front that time. Strike one.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming, and then boom, the bottom falls out of it. Terrific pitch.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Estrada is there, and he has it for the out.
Batting fifth, the center fielder, Aaron Rooney.
Into the box, Aaron Rooney. First pitch of the at-bat.
No, that's down.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. That one catches the edge of the zone, called a strike.
That's why this guy is great. Never misses over the heart of the plate. It's got electric stuff, but pinpoint control to all four quadrants.
And there's out number 2.
That is seven.
Stepping in, Zach Weston. Here's the first pitch to him.
That's a ball. Ball one,
No score here as we play inning number 2. That evens it up 1-1. Now here's the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor. He's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
Popped up, number 8 in foul ground. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Last half of the second set to go, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Colton Datsu. First pitch coming, here it is. No balls and a strike to count. Now here's a screwball that misses, and that'll even the count at 1-1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Now the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. He's got it. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, Evan Estrada.
Stepping up now, Evan Estrada. He had a homer in the ballgame yesterday afternoon. First pitch on its way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And he misses low with it, 2-0. Now here's the pitch. Outside, 3-0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
Now a screwball is looked at for a strike, but the count's still in his favor, 3-1. Back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Well, fastball count, they're yielded fastball, Mark.
Yeah, you drive to the ballpark praying to get in 1-3-1 count a night and buy yourself that guaranteed fastball, and he didn't miss it.
At the plate now, Cooper Holmes, as he'll take a look at ball one. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
From the belt, the pitch. Holmes brings a ton of pop to the plate with him, particularly against right-handed pitching. Some guys don't drive the ball as well when facing a pitcher who throws from the same side that they swing the bat, but that's certainly not the case here.
Yeah, this guy just absolutely hammers right-handed pitching. You know, some guys like the ball in, coming towards them, and that's exactly what the righty-on-righty matchup presents.
And now, meanwhile, here's a ball headed out toward deep left center field, and this is going to clear the wall, a home run. So a two-run shot to left center. First home run of the campaign for him, as it's now a 2-0 ball game. Certainly a tape measure shot there as we take a look at it with our show track technology. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity, so it comes as no surprise that it carried as far as it did. So now to the plate, Joe Benson. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Still only one out in the inning. Two balls and a strike.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Nick Vargas will be next. 1 out, nobody on. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a 2-run shot, but that at bat was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
Standing in now, Nick Vargas. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. The 1-0. Finds the zone, strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
Ani bailed him out with a swing. 3-2 now. Good swing just a little early, and he'll see another payoff pitch. Fly ball right down the line in left. JJ is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. We've played 2. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Top of The third set to get underway, and now it'll be the catcher, Zachary Prescott.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Strike one to start the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes. The 0-2 once more.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Doesn't chase after the splitter, and he works it back to a full count.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out. At the plate, JJ drove in one of his team's 2 runs in yesterday's game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Hit to short. Scooped up. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
Man, there's just no excuse for a middle infielder to make a play like that, especially your shortstop. Looked like a routine play, but for some reason, he just pulled the first baseman off the bag. It happens, but you never want to give a team extra outs.
Ready now, Gavin Kemp, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here comes the first pitch. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Inside and low, 2-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Here's a swing and a miss at the hard splitter, even at 2.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Into the box, Matt Coleman, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now the 1-0. Pitch out. Nothing doing. A runner on first with 2 away. Got his 2-0 fastball, but he was way behind. 2-1. Now a move over to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. And again a throw, and he is tagged out here. Boy, a bad mistake that time as he's picked off to end the inning. Bottom of the third now, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Carter Beck.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Hit in the air down the right field line, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Breaking ball that drops in for a strike. Wind up and the 0-2 pitch in the dirt, but swung on and missed. The throw down to first, one away. Into the box now, Evan Peterson. He reached on a single in his first try. Now the pitch.
That's outside.
Bases are empty, one man out. That's wide, 2-0. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw gets him, 2 down. Now at the plate, number 8. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. This one's chopped to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the fourth, and set to go is the second baseman, Matt Coleman.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And there's ball 1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1. But now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
This is only their second base runner of the game after that earlier hit. Tough to score when you don't have anyone on base, so we'll see if they can get something going here.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Grant Hartman. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. And he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Riley Mann. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Datsu is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Coming to the plate now, G-Man Zito. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. And he lays off for ball 1. 2 out with the man at first. And there he goes towards second. Pitch outside, the throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Another look at the throw down that results in a 3rd out on the bases. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Ross Corbett.
The right fielder, Ross Corbett.
Here comes the first pitch.
0-1.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you could rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
The 1-0 home.
Ball 2.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
Now the 2-0 home. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
The 3-1 pitch. He is swung on and missed. A full count now.
Looked like he swung at ball 4 right there. Clearly he saw something in that pitch that he liked out of the pitcher's hand, but that wasn't a pitch he was going to do a whole lot with.
And look out. That's in very tight, and it's ball 4.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving on up where he can really hurt you.
Settling in now, Colton Datsu. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
In there, and it's even at 1. A runner at first with no outs here. And here's a screwball that misses that time. 2 balls and a strike.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
Now the 2-1 pitch is in there for strike number 2.
Hey, you know in the back of your mind as a batter right here, he's got that nasty sinker. I know it's 0-2, but he might not be looking for the punch out. You have to find a way as a batter to get that 2-seamer up in the zone, or you're going to ground into a double play.
Chopped to third. Tough to get to. Reined in. One there. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step.
Now back.
Stepping in, Evan Estrada. First pitch on its way. And he looks at the screwball that's over for strike 1. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first. Runner back safely. Runners on first with one down.
He's going.
Runner goes. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
Can't get him to go after the Scrooge with 2 strikes, so it's 1-2 now.
1-2.
There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. Gone! So a 2-run shot to left center. Second home run early in the year as they move on top 4-0.
Talk about a guy getting hot, right? Hits a bomb, hit one yesterday. Usually when he gets hot, he starts to hit them in bunches, and this could be the beginning of a very, very good hot streak.
Into the box now, Cooper Holmes. As he'll take a look at a slider in the dirt, and it's ball 1. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
2-0.
I wonder if that homer rattled him a little bit. He's certainly a little bit more cautious against him this time around.
And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Still only 1 out in the inning. There's ball 4.
Ball 4.
Yeah, the pitching coach would hate to go to the bullpen this early in the game, but sometimes you have no choice. On the flip side, he might just get in his face a little bit out there, try to challenge him, wake him up from his funk. Either way, we'll see how it works.
Standing in, Joe Benson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Oh, that's off the plate.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Benson, a Minnesota-born ball player. He's in the midst of his 8th major league season. 1-1. Here it comes. Now a chopper to second. This will be a tough turn. The tag gets 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So 2 runs on 1 hit, and the 1 hit was a big one, the home run. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. The Waves lead this one 4-0. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and set to go as the third baseman, G-Man Zito.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you've got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
Fouled away. The 1-2. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Looking up is the left fielder. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. A solo shot here to left. First home run of the campaign for him. As they get on the board, it's 4-1 now.
Well, they're still down, but this homer right there might light a fire under the whole team. Give them a spark to climb back into this thing. We'll see if this gets them going.
At the plate, Aaron Bruni. And he takes ball one. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Zach Weston. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
Count now a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Popped up. Number 8 moving to his left. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Standing in, Zachary Prescott. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Popped him up. Holmes waits on it. And that ends the inning. But not before they're able to at least get one back on the solo home run. Bottom of the 5th coming up. Minnesota is out in front here, 4-1. At the plate, Nick Vargas. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The third baseman, Nick Vargas.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. The windup and the 0-1. Comes at him with the slider there, and he gets the strike. High and deep down the left field line. And that's going to land foul. The 0-2 once more. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Another one sent foul. Again, another foul ball.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So it's a solo shot to dead center, leaving him one shy of 200 for his career as they stretch the lead to 5-1. Time called here as here comes the skipper from the third base dugout, and he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So he'll leave after working just 4 innings, and this was not the kind of start he was looking for, I'm quite sure. Trevor Weston will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far. In now, Carter Beck.
Shortstop, Carter.
As he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. Weston, a Minnesota-born ball player. He's a veteran of 7 years at the major league level. Bases are empty here, nobody out. The 0-1 is a fastball low, and that evens the count at 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 home. Hot shot on the ground is short. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1. It's a bullpen game for them now as we have a look at the starter's final line. Not the night he or his club were hoping for.
Hey, this certainly wasn't the outing he was looking for when he left the bullpen while warming up. Too many pitches over the heart of the plate. 4 home runs. That's right. 4 home runs he allowed in this one.
First delivery to him on the way. Sent on the ground out to second. He's got it. And there's out number 2.
Now that. Number 8.
Riding in once again, number 8. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. The pitch. Hey. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Shot toward right center. Kemp is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. But add on 1 more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. Through 5 innings, it's now 5-1. Coming to the plate now, JJ. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Liner in there for a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th.
The right fielder, number 2. Gavin Kemp.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Gavin Kemp. First pitch coming. Here it is. He's running. And, oh, this one's by him to the backstop. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Hit in the air out to center field. Center fielder giving chase. He's there and records the first out. So digging in now, Matt Coleman. He's set. Here it comes. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
That's popped up. And this is going to dunk in out there, a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away.
The bat, number 15, designated hitter, Grant Hartman.
Stepping in now, Grant Hartman, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. One and 0 pitch on the way. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss up in the zone like he did, but he got away with it right there and put the fastball by him.
2 balls and a strike now. Line toward right center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And the run's going to score as they inch back a bit closer. It's now a 5-2 ball game.
Number 5, Riley Mann.
So now to the plate, Riley Mann. And the fastball is off his glove and it gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position.
Looked like a four-seamer that just kept rising on him. He couldn't get the mid up in time to catch it. Really no excuse for that. That'll go as a pass ball, and deservedly so.
Hit hard down the line, but a foul ball. 1-1. And it's fouled away. Working for the punch out and the offering.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Again, a 1-2. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
So a big moment here, and standing in, G-Man Zito. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Down and away, ball 1.
There is a base open here, so the option to work around him is there if they want to go that route.
Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. The Waves are out in front here, 5-2. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Ross Corbett.
Ross Corbett.
Now here's the pitch.
Ball.
Corbett A 25-year-old. This is his 12th season in the big league, so he's put together a really nice career to this point. Ripped on the ground to first. He's right there, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Stepping into the box, Colton Datsyuk. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. One and one to count. 5-2 is our score here in inning number 6. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Evan Estrada is on deck. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Gets him to swing and miss there. 3-2.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
And a fastball misses there. Ball 4.
I know one thing. He earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
Evan Estrada will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch, and they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Runners on first with one down. Oh, and a look what I found out there on the mound. To second for one, on to first, and he really paid the price at second base, but it's a double play, and the inning is over. Seventh inning ready to roll, and next it'll be the outfielder, Aaron Rooney.
Aaron Rooney.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. And now a good slider that doesn't quite catch the zone. It's 2-1 now. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
Count is 3-1.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up. And the throw here is in time. Very nicely done there at short for the first out. So stepping in, Zach Weston. Here comes the first pitch.
We're moving right along into this one. This guy's continuing to pitch well, which is a little bit of a surprise because his first pitch strike ratio is still under 60%.
A ball and a strike now. Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit back up the middle. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. At the plate, Zachary Prescott. First delivery to him on the way. And that misses ball 1. 5-2 our score as we play inning number 7. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top notch. This guy's a horse.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit in the air to left. Estrada is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So nothing happening this time around. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. Minnesota is on top here, 5-2. Jackson Story gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Story.
Stepping up to the plate, Cooper Holmes.
Leading off for Minnesota, the catcher, Cooper Holmes.
From the stretch. And a ball 1-0.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
The 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Joe Benson will be next. Here it is, the 3-0. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. A dive, but it's off his glove. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Digging in now, Joe Benson.
Benson.
First pitch on its way. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Now the 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. And they'll turn to the slider here, and it just misses. 2-1 now. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Too high, ball 3. Nick Vargas waits on deck. Now the 3-2 pitch. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4.
Well, he battled to get it to a 3-2 count, but that pitch wasn't even close. Now he's got a man on with 1 out, so he's got to focus on trying to get the ground ball.
Digging in and looking for more, Nick Vargas. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that misses for ball 1.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just to give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Up top, it's 2-0.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
3-0 to him now. Has a look, now the pitch. And this is heading out toward left field, but this is going to get fouled up into the crowd. The 3-1 pitch. Runners on first with 1 down. Sliders, strike 3 called, and that's a pitcher's pitch right there. 2 gone.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
To the plate now, Carter Beck. In tight with the curveball, backed up on him a little there, and it's ball 1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. JJ is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. Leading off the inning, JJ, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
The left fielder, JJ.
He's set and the pitch.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make him try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. And there's a final look at the numbers for the starter in this one. He was great all night long.
Matty V, really a solid performance. 7 strong innings pitched, in line for the win. Needs some help for the bullpen to close this one out.
Into the box now, Gavin Kemp. As with one away, he won't catch up with the fastball, and it's 0-1.
Got to find a way to scratch at least one across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. The 1-1 home is low and outside for a ball.
I got 2-1 to count.
The 2-1 home. Hit the other way out toward right field. Corbett is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
The batter, number 3.
Ready for another chance? Matt Coleman. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. He's set. Here it comes.
Count 1-0.
We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Now the 1-1 pitch. Taken, strike 2.
1 pitch away from wrapping up a very good innings work out of the bullpen here.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Garrett
attention,
Naveau
please.
will come on in
Now,
relief as he'll make his second
Garrett
appearance of the season so far.
Naveau.
Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Evan
baseman.
Peterson.
Evan Peterson.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Inside.
With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Liner towards second. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Now batting, number 8.
At the plate, number 8. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. 1-0 count. Here it is.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
Nobody out, runner on first. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
From the belt, the pitch. That one's in there. 3-1. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Swing and a miss, and they'll come all the way back from 3-0 to punch him out. 1 away.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Into the box, Ross Corbett. As with 1 away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. No hits to this point. And this one's in the dirt, and a heads-up play to get back to first as he wisely hadn't gotten too far from the bag. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
At the plate now, Colton Datsu, as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. Here's a look over to first. Runner's back. Now the 1-1 pitch. Pitch out. Nothing doing. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. There's a drive out toward the alley in right center. Peterson is on his way home. Safe at the plate. And they lead now by 4.
Well, that makes it a 4-run deficit, so you might have to start wondering if this is too much for them to come back. They've only been able to scratch across 2 runs the entire game so far, so coming up with 4 more in this one might be too tall of an order.
So now to the plate, Evan Estrada, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. 2 out here and a runner at second. There's a ball into right center field. That's going to be a base hit. And not in time as the run scores.
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his 3rd RBI of the game and extends his team's lead. They might have this one locked up.
Well, I tell you, those are always big, those add-on insurance runs. Big RBI right there for a little bit more breathing room.
Stepping in now, Cooper Holmes, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. One 1-0 pitch on the way. Hard on the ground toward short. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. 9th inning coming up. The Waves are out on top 7-2. Ryan Corbett comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Corbett.
All set to start the 9th in this one, and standing in is the DH, Grant Hartman.
Grant Hartman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Right side. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Now at the plate, Riley Mann. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. In there, strike 1. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The pitch.
I just think after seeing both those pitches right there, 96, you have to be on the fastball or you're not going to catch up. If you're sitting off speed, that fastball is going to blow right by you.
The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
2-2.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. He might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late, had no chance to put that ball in play.
Into the box now, G-Man Zito, as he'll take a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Taken, called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. Now this crowd of 36,000 plus come to their feet. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Hard hit ball to second, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock.
Man, that's a nice job by the batter right there, keeping the front side in. Not easy on a curveball. Would have been easy to throw the front side and hook that foul, but he was able to stay inside and drive it for a base hit.
In now, Aaron Bruni, and he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. That's inside. 2-0. A runner on first with 2 away. Called a strike on the inside part of the plate. 2-1.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
Now the 2-1 pitch. To the left side, but it's well fouled. The 2-2. And another foul ball.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder and everything went with it.
The 2-2 one more time. And a swing and a miss as they definitely had him reaching for that one, and this ball game is over.
Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those fans cheering, this is a good win for this team.
And this evening's ends at a 7-2 finish. The Waves took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Zachary Johnson gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Cody Winkelsauce was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Here now is our final line score. First, for your victorious home team, 7 runs, 8 hits, 1 error. They left 5 men on base. For the visitors, 2 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 14 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.